He's got to do something, right? The rounds he goes down are the rounds that seem to elude the Chopper Giro. There's no way they survive another. How many round losses? Spinks up onto the staircase. Torchy's gonna crack it back open with the Tech 9. Remember, he's got that bomb.
They need to scale.
Spinks is gonna find one. It's an up stock. No way they steal this. Magic slides and stops the plant.
Wait, there's time to plant. He's trying to catch the cross.
Spinks with another clutch attempt. Magic slides wide.
Quaidruple.
OT needed.
Played with so much confidence right there, Magix. I just want to give him...
Oof, good dinks coming out of Spinks as he signs up for that fight. Magix, though, he's removed. Man advantage yet again.
That was lightning fast.
Those are a lot of answers for him. That's a scout headshot. All right.
You said it was an unfair comparison. What if you aim for the head?
Well, we're trying to do this with lesser weapons. Spirit really felt like they had given this first half back over to Mouse. But we're going to get ourselves a big retake coming in on A. Spinks looks to keep his head down. Torzy over towards the ramp, loses his line of sight, but that's just an invitation to grab the AK. Spinks starts to line him up. And with 2 knocked down, it's Torzy yet again away from that bomb. Donk's got a kit, and he's taking it all the way. A 7th round from Spirit. A small answer in a great response. Instead, you'll have Jimmy inside of the Palace.
Oh, what a move.
Shiro given just enough space to get around that box, deals with his counterpart in Torji. Palace locked onto. Chopper tries to escape. Donk is on the scene, and he's not going to waste a moment here. It's blood in the water. Spinks with the answer. This is a 2 versus 5. Sent against them. Magic's back from behind triple. Spinks a quad kill needed. 3 frags deep. 15 seconds.
The HE. To Spirit. The 180 rifle work. They pick up the pieces after Brolin dies. And this could have very easily been a 1.
Gets aggressive. His teammates now set up in main, and so NQZ dying does not mean all hope is lost. Davideus still in this. But half the time ticked off this bomb already. Furia now know they've got to get a move on. Davideus trying to make the play that makes this a winning half for Pain. And with that incision cutting through Furia, Davideus has answered the call. That 1v3. In this quarterfinal series, this was the guy who was lights out to get Pain here. Versus a Furia who, when they went international, their first move was to look abroad for AWPers. Now would have been the time to show us what the Brazilian AWP can do. Instead, it's Davideus digging deep.
That's it.
Charged up by Yuri. Molly on the bomb and just wasting time. There isn't time for Yuri to win this. And so that is a wild clutch put up from Penn.
For Zontex coming at the ramp, obviously. But he'd have to be a mind read.
What? I mean...
Oh, sorry. It wasn't a wall bang. It wasn't that impressive. Oh, my goodness.
Well, there's your wall bang.
Wow.
And there's your headshot. Slowly but surely, Mouse put on the squeeze.
Wait a second.
But Spirit have make a map of this by pulling clutches from deep within that hat, and with fire at the feet of Jimmy yet again, he is forced to reposition. Magix, you've got nothing to lose here. Swing for the fences. And as the flash comes out from Ticket, he now knows both positions. It's just a matter of clearing Jimmy first. He starts to step wide. Magix collects his second. Goes to the top rope. 4 kills in this round. And he gets them. But yet again, it comes down to time. And he's got enough.
To his position, he's still got a chance to take one shot, and it connects. Disappearing is Furia in middle. They walk into this crossfire. They get turned to mulch. Compost, Fallen can't follow up. It's NQZ, a 3-piece to find a flawless half for Pain.
Man, usually when it's Queserato left up in clutch moments, you're willing to extend him the benefit of the doubt. You're willing to say, don't count him out of this. But he's not been a force to be reckoned with in these clutches for Furia. They've often felt a little tame. And there's still so much util to burn through here on the Pain side. They can take pace out of this. They don't need to. Not with NQZ. Hot hands on the mid-control. A flawless half in overtime.
They were not in that game, but this is a different Pain pushing into middle. Furia just have to pop yet again. Their hand is forced.
And QZ, that's a collateral. They line up for him back in main, and now it just feels like it's on rails for NQZ. 4 in the round. And for Payne's AWP to be coming into his own, someone so integral to their run, making it to the playoffs here on NQZ's efforts. Having him enter his final form with the promise of a third map looming. It's an exciting prospect. Lock this out either if you're Payne. So instead they play group, they play it together. 3 players back in main. Leaving Snow in the site alone. That's an easy pickup for Furia. The pistols spamming through, catching a couple of players. You're reliant on spams, you're reliant on luck going your way. Payne coming through with even more. But that defuse getting held now. DGT lines him up, racks him up. That's a huge 4K to open up this pistol round. They left it to chance.
Through the smoke, no second option, no other way to win the round. You just have to get them off the bomb time and time again. DGT does it dirty with 4 kills. Cool boost in the post one as well to give him a nice angle. NQZ able to snipe them off. And Payne with a pistol, an explosive one of that. The desk have set the stakes well.
This would take perfect utility usage. Probably not going to happen. Let's see if they can.
Well-timed peek as well. The swing!
Whoa.
No way!
The spray transfer.
Just enough time. In the smoke he goes.
He goes for the good plant.
4 health. Jimmy's on the scene. He's got no utility that would kill Donk. And so you're going to give Donk a chance at an ace. I mean, this is unreal. Down to those final few seconds. It's a climb up. Jimmy spotted. Oh, and the gun is dry, so the reload now queued up, and he gets executed at the final hurdle.
Wouldn't that have been stylish? 1 bullet there when he tries to send the message.
Taking space away out in the yard. It's Rops though on the chopping block. Dorvaretta's fire off, and it's all Rops all day. That's an ace in the pistol to open up this series.
Off with your head.
It's fine. I heard it. It's fine.
The guillotine is out for Rops.
Full blind.
What on earth?
No problem.
Vitality are back. Read the headlines.
Was necessarily that bad, but if they have anything for the CT
Look
side,
at him
now
cooked. Oh.
Yeah, and this
And then he
like,
turns
running
around
into
and
simple like
just
this,
boom!
him connecting these
Oh
shots,
my
especially that
god,
first one.
man.
You know, Legacy are like, oh, we're playing against Simple. Like, you know, this
Yeah,
is like a
Brokey
different
wouldn't have hit
level
that. Yeah,
than
exactly.
they're
No,
used to,
Brokey actually would
because
have been
he
the
is the
first one
kind of
dead.
player that can you feel like you have an advantage, but then you're just, oh, I was mistaken. You know, that's the kind of stuff you're up against, and
yeah,
I think any fan of Counter-Strike should be a part of that cult, Anders, because any fan of Counter-Strike should want Simple's presence.
What do you
on the
say? You say we
server to
fucking
exist.
destroying them.
I mean, we're gonna feel that way, Dan, because we're old. But the fact is, there are
Bam! Yeah, one more time. Actually, I'm okay with this replay again. Let's see. Oh!
It's a sort of folklore for old people. You know, I don't think a lot of people don't necessarily.